So here's some tips to look good naked. Skin edition. Hey everyone, so today's video is all about clearing up the skin and technically what is the largest tissue, organ, group, system in our body, and something that whenever we meet someone, that's one of the first things that they see. My skin has never been perfect personally. I've always had to work really hard, but that's the point. Skincare isn't something that you can just do for a short period of time and then stop like cold turkey. It's something that you have to be vigilant about and just keep up with and do your best. And yes, you're going to have times, especially if you're a female, where your hormones are just throwing things out of whack. So you're going to have better skin times than others, but there are some things you can do to keep it at like a nice baseline, pretty clear. So today I don't have any makeup on, just so you can see the natural state of my skin. My face is pretty good right now, however I've been struggling over here on my neck, and I've tried, like I said, skincare. If you start early in your life, it's something you're always going to, you're never going to regret taking care of your skin. It's when you abuse it and then years down the line you look at yourself and you're like, what did I do to my skin? So a lot of these are very common things that you've been told, but they're tried and true. So the first one, take a guess. Water, the source of life. Now, it's when you keep your skin hydrated and your body hydrated, everything just looks better. Your hair, your skin, your nails, they all go together. And water especially, I don't know what it is, you also just feel better, more energized, and just don't overdo it. No water toxicity, because that is very dangerous too. So a healthy amount. Bottoms up. My gym teacher used to do that all the time. Next tip, vitamins. If you are not getting enough nutrition in your diet and certain vitamins are lacking, especially A, D, E, K, those are like with the water, get vitamin toxicity. So just take the recommended amount. Do not. Yeah, and I am 20, my brother's 23, and my mom is in her 50s, and we still get the gummy ones, so you can definitely find ones that appeal to you. Healthy eating. Now this one is another one that's pretty obvious. However, one of the recommendations that I've seen in general that seems to work is to divide your plate in quarters. So a quarter of it should be some sort of vegetable. We have our classic broccoli right here. Lovely. Another quarter should be, oh my gosh, where is it? Can't find it. Another quarter should be fruit, some kind. The third quarter should be healthy carbs, generally like a brown rice or something like that. Quarter should be lean protein. So there you go, healthy eating. Honestly, I've noticed that I just perform like athletically better when I eat healthy too. So overall, mix up your colors. One is quick. Exercise, endorphins, feeling good, being able to perform, staying fit, keeping your heart rate down, everything. And just exercise is wonderful. Reducing stress. There's so many things about it. Like, oh, I'm so tired at the end of the day that, you know, I don't have the energy to exercise. If you exercise, it'll actually help and just promote you staying more energized overall. So exercise, find something that you enjoy. Next, if you're smoking, you should stop. I know you've heard this a million times in the world, everywhere, but it's really not good for anything. Don't do it. The nicotine replacement therapies, and things that you can do, or you can just stop completely. Try it. Just make it a resolution to yourself if you're to live a healthier lifestyle and to have better skin. Smoking is not going to help you in that way at all. In fact, you know, not only does it promote like wrinkles around your mouth, it just I feel like there's definitely a part of it that just sucks moisture out and dries out your skin too, making it more prone to other conditions. And you know, you've seen like yellowing of nails and teeth eventually. So like I said, it's all related. Hair, skin, nails. When those start to deteriorate, so will your skin. These two things go together, and they are moisturizer and sunscreen. I've heard different things about when you should use moisturizer. I use it in the morning. Some people are like right after the shower, but I like to let my skin breathe a little bit. However, this has SPF 15 in it, so even during this winter, I am still protected from the sun. That's my number one most important thing. Later on in life, middle-aged people that I've talked to that I'm related to, they're like, oh, I wish I had, you know, worn sunscreen, taken a little better care of my skin when I was younger. So don't be that person that is regretting it down the line. Side to this is that it is good for you to get about 15 minutes of sunlight every day. So just make sure that when you go out, you do have that moisturizer on or some sort of protectant. In regards to tanning beds, just don't. I know a lot of people, like my friend who's like me, who's very Polish, very pale. She went to a tanning bed recently, and after the first time, she did have a sunburn. She was regretting it, but she went back again thinking that it would be better the second time. And then even after that, she's like, I'm not doing this again. I'm not going back. And even if you have dark skin, you can still get skin cancer. Nobody wants skin cancer. Like, I don't think they're not serving it out on platters. They're not giving it away at giveaways. Look, you want skin cancer. So, boom. Now we're in the bathroom. That's the exciting magic of film. This Clarisonic Mia skin brush, or any of them. My mom has an alternative one. There's a lot that we cannot physically get out just by scrubbing our skin, and even scrubbing it like so aggressively, which is another one of my tips, is not good because you're just stretching out your face and being too harsh with it. You just want to be gentle, and something like this is gentle. You know, it goes in circles, oscillation, wonderful thing. And I've noticed that this keeps my skin clear. It helps pimples that have formed go away faster. And if I stop doing it, I start to get more oil buildup. And you want to get into the pores, be an exterminator of dirt, oil, etc. Smegma. Well, that people do is they clean their face like 1,000 times a day. Honestly, the best thing to do is once a day. If you're doing it morning and night, you are stripping your skin of the healthy oils that you do need for your face, because oil is still important. That's the reason that we have it and produce it and secrete it. If it wasn't important, trust me, we wouldn't be secreting it. We would not. So before you go to bed, at the end of the day, whenever, make sure you get all the makeup off your face. Now, I'm a huge proponent of olive oil just for everything. I put it on my lashes at the end of the day to, you know, get rid of any excess makeup, because it acts as a makeup remover too, but also it does help strengthen and condition my lashes, I think. So it's another thing that's good for skin. If you see it in any sort of moisturizing products, that's really good. Olive oil is great. That's why it's so like massively important in Greece and other European countries. Pressed against a pillow and then the cotton, and it's just going to push it deeper into your pores, and then that's when you get inflammation, and then the pimples go and come onto your face and what areas you don't want them. So that's why a lot of people recommend satin pillowcases. Final note about this, keep your face clean but not too clean. Don't over clean it, don't over treat it with acne products, just a good baseline. Moderation. And doing a face mask once a week, and it kind of illuminates your face and gives it this beautiful glow. And mine peels off too, so I sort of have fun peeling it off. I'm a weird child, it's fine. When you are applying makeup, be gentle to your face. Don't harass it like that. Even with eyeliner, people, you know, stretch. Try not to do that. You definitely want to treat your skin gently, so if you're applying foundation, you know, like pat it in lightly. I am terrible it's one of my New Year's resolutions, but try to avoid touching your face during the day. I'll touch my hair, and then I'll touch my face, and you're just spreading the oil, first of all, from your own hair onto your face, further clogging your pores. After that, you're touching everything, doorknobs, phones, all these things that are known to have a paraphernalia of germs on them, and then you're touching your face. I know it's what help keep you healthy just in general and not sick and spreading germs. Take care of your face. It's good to wash your hands. If you've been shaking hands, doing things throughout the day, touching a remote control, any of it. Most people love to take hot showers. I'm one of those people. I love it, but it's really not the best for your skin. It also sort of dries it out. So be like, ugh, I don't want to splash cold water on me before I get out of the shower, but that's what I do. You've heard it that it's good for your hair. It is. It helps just seal the ends and help prevent split ends that way. But also for your face, even after shaving, that's something that I like to do. It doesn't have to be cold. It can just be lukewarm, but it's still better than that boiling water for your face. Talk acne products. Now I have been using two that have been working more so for like my back. The case of my neck, that might be something that I need a prescription for. But the most commonly used products over the counter, like this one, are benzoyl peroxide, 10%, very common for acne. The other one is salicylic acid. This Clean and Clear spray is only 0.5%, but it's actually worked really well on my back and helped to get rid of that sweat. And sometimes acne can be caused for different reasons. And the rule that I found is that these products take time to work. So if you're trying this consistently for 6 weeks and you're not noticing any results, then it's time to go to your dermatologist and pop their zits the right way. Now, a lot of people say to completely avoid popping zits. How you're going to an event and you don't want a large pimple, on your forehead. So this was on Dr. Oz. He recommended taking a sterile, small, micro mini needle. And what you do is you go parallel to the zit instead of attacking it this way or picking at it. You go parallel. You create an incision from the side and then you pull it up, so that way you're creating a hole at the top of the pimple, and then when you're getting out the pus and the gross stuff in the pimple, then it's coming out controlled and it's not completely splattered all over your face. Feel free to go on the Dr. Oz website to read more about this or watch the video that he had. He had a huge demonstration model when he did this, and I found it was really interesting. I don't know how many people have tried it. Before I try anything, I always research it like crazy. One of the major causes of acne that everyone experiences is stress. And while we're all going to experience stress, there's ways to sort of handle it better and deal with it and just try to reduce it as best as you can. Deep breathing techniques, meditation, that sort of stuff, just calming yourself, giving yourself 5 minutes a day to refocus and just be calm and realize that, you're here, you're a living, breathing person on this planet. Sometimes that's all you need. Next one is easy and fun, and that is sleep. Enough sleep, especially when you're my age, when you're in college, but I'm one of those people that I still think it's so important to try to get 8 hours every day. But when you sleep more, your skin definitely sees the benefits, and like I said, if you can find a satin pillowcase, that will just take you to a whole new level